Welcome all dear friends. Myself Professor V.V. Deshpande, lecturer in Civil Engineering, Government Polytechnic Aurangabad, Maharashtra State. Now in today's video lecture, we are going to see a very important chapter from the course Advanced Surveying, that is curves. Now you know that curves are very important as far as the alignment of highways and railways are concerned. Now whenever there is change in the alignment, you know that curves has to be introduced. Now in the last video lecture we have seen different types of horizontal curves, vertical curves and their suitability. Now in today's video lecture we will see the very first method of curve setting, that is offsets from long chord method. And while studying this method we will see the different notations for setting out the curve and the procedure of setting out the curve. Now you will see that this is the sketch of simple circular curve. In the sketch, your alignment of highway is starting from point A, it is going up to point B, and due to some obstruction the alignment is deviated from point B by an angle of phi. This angle phi is known as deflection angle. Okay, now AB is the back tangent, BC is the forward tangent. These are just the alignments. Okay, AB is the back tangent, BC is the forward tangent. Now on this AB at point B, these two alignments are meeting, which are creating an internal angle of intersection, that is I. It is denoted by I, and this is deflection angle phi through which this alignment has been deviated. Okay, now this AB is back tangent, BC is forward tangent. Now BT1, see here, BT1, it is known as back tangent, BT2, it is the forward tangent. Now these are the tangent lengths. Okay, these are the tangent lengths. Now this is point of origin of the curve. Okay, this is the center of the curve, this is the radius of the curve. Now in this sketch we will see that angle of intersection plus angle of deflection is equal to 180 degrees. It is very clear from the sketch. Now the curve is starting from point T1, that's why this point is known as point on the curve. The curve is ending at point T2. This point is known as point of tangency. Okay, this is point of tangency. Now length T1 E T2, length T1 E T2 is the long chord, it is known as long chord. T1 D T2, it is known as length of the curve. Okay, distance ED is known as mid ordinate and denoted by O0. It is mid ordinate, or it is also known as worst sign of the curve. Then distance DB, it is known as apex distance. Okay, this distance is known as apex distance. As this angle of deflection is phi over here, half angle is created at the origin. Okay, angle EOT2 or angle EOT1 will be equal to phi by 2, half the deflection angle. Okay, now these are the different notations of the curve. Now we will see different formula for setting out the curve. Now while setting out this curve, this long chord T1 ET2 has to be divided into two equal parts. Now in this sketch I have divided this long chord into two equal parts. The very first part is T1E, that will be equal to T1 T2E. Okay, these two parts are equal. This is the midpoint of this curve, long chord. Now the left hand side of this long chord is again divided into some parts by using the peg interval. Let us suppose the peg interval is equal to 20 meter. Then from E you have to divide this half long chord in the intervals of 20 meter. Okay, according to the peg interval, this part has to be divided into equal parts. Okay, if the peg interval is not given, you can assume any value from 5 meter to 30 meter. In this case, I have assumed a value of 10 meter. That's why I have divided this half long chord, left hand side of the long chord, in 10 meter interval: O10, O20, O30, O40, O50 and ON. Okay, likewise. Now we will see different elements of simple circular curve and the different relations. Now the very first relation is angle of intersection plus angle of deflection should be equal to 180 degrees. Okay, this is the very first relation. Now if angle of intersection is given, you can find the angle of deflection from this relation. Now the second relation is, or second equation is, to find the tangent length. Okay, then is the tangent length. Now in this case, you have seen that BT1 and BT2 are the tangent lengths. Now this tangent length, I will show it by TL. The relation is R into tan of phi divided by 2. Okay, the relation is tangent length is equal to R into tan of phi by 2. In this relation, TL is tangent length, R is the radius of the curve, tangent of phi by 2, phi is the deflection angle. Now we will see the third relation. The third relation is, or equation is, to find length of curve. Now length of curve, I will denote this by LC. Length of the curve is equal to R into phi. It will give the value in radians. Now it is also equal to R into phi into pi divided by 180. Now this relation will give you value in degrees. Okay, now this, in the above relation, R is the radius of the curve, phi is the deflection angle. Okay, now go for the fourth equation, or the fourth relation. Now the fourth is apex distance. Apex distance, this is distance BD. Okay, in the sketch the apex distance is BD. See in the sketch, BD. Okay, this is known as apex distance. Now to find this apex distance BD, the relation is R in bracket sec of phi divided by 2 minus 1. Okay, the relation is R in bracket sec of phi by 2 minus 1. Then go for the next relation. It is worst sine of curve, or it is also known as mid ordinate. Now this mid ordinate or worst sine of the curve can be found out by two formulae. First is O0, that is mid ordinate. To find this, we can use this relation R in bracket 1 minus cos of phi by 2. Okay, or you can use another relation, O0 is equal to R minus under root of R square minus L by 2 square, where in this equation R is the radius of the curve and L is the length of long chord. Okay, in this relation, length of long chord. Now to find any ordinate, okay, any ordinate, that is O10, O20, likewise at any distance x. Okay, see the sketch. If the peg interval is 10 meter, x will be 10 meter. Likewise, okay, if the peg interval is 20 meter, then x will be 20 meter. Now to find this ordinate at any distance x, use this relation. I will denote this as OX under root of r square minus x square minus r minus O0. Okay, in this equation OX means it is the offset or the ordinate at distance x, r is the radius of the curve, and O0 is the mid ordinate. Means to find any ordinate, first you have to find the mid ordinate. Okay, now these are the formulas to set out simple circular curve by the method of offsets from long chord. Now we will see a simple problem based on this method. Now I will read the problem. Calculate the ordinates at 7.5 meter intervals for a circular curve given that the length of long chord is 60 meter and the radius of the curve is 180 meter. Now based on the problem, I have prepared one sketch. See this sketch now. Okay, now in this case the length of long chord is given as 60 meter. That's why this long chord has been divided into two equal parts. That will become 30 meter. Okay, left hand side of the long chord will be of 30 meter, right hand side of the long chord will be 30 meter. As the peg interval is of 7.5 meter, divide this left hand part of the long chord into parts of 7.5 meter. That's why the first ordinate on the left hand side of the curve will be of O7.5, second will be of O15, third will be of 22.5, and the last ordinate on the left hand side of the curve will be of O30. Now in this problem we have to find all these ordinates. Okay, now first we will find the mid ordinate, that is O0. Okay, to find this mid ordinate, now see, use this formula to find the mid ordinate. Already we have seen O0 is equal to r minus under root of r square minus L by 2 square, where L is the length of the long chord. Put all the values. As the radius of the curve is given as 180 meter, under root of 180 square minus L by 2 becomes 30. Okay, L is given as 60 meter, that's why L by 2 becomes 30 square. Now calculate these values. Okay, after calculation O0 comes to be 2.52 meter. That's why the mid ordinate of this simple circular curve is of 2.52 meter. Now we will calculate the other ordinates placed at a distance of 7.5 meter. Now to find ordinates at any distance x, use this relation. The relation is O7.5 is equal to under root of r square minus x square minus in bracket r minus O0. Okay, put all the values over here. In under root, r becomes 180 square. In this case x is 7.5 because we are finding the ordinate at 7.5 meter distance, minus in bracket r is 180 minus O0 is the mid ordinate we have already calculated. Put all the values. From this you will get O7.5 as 2.36 meter. Similarly, using the same relation, you will find O15, O22.5, O30. The value of O15 is coming to be 1.89 meter. The value of O22.5 is coming as 1.14 meter. The value of O30 is coming as 0 meter. As the value of O30 is coming as 0 meter, that's why all our calculations are correct. In the similar way, you can find out the ordinates on the right hand side of the curve. There is no need to find out the ordinates by using the formula because this is a simple circular curve and we are dividing the curve into two equal parts. That's why the same ordinates will be on the right hand side of the curve. Okay, put all the values same on the right hand side of the curve. Now we will see the next type of problem. I will read out the problem. Two tangents meet at a chainage of 1190 meter, making an angle of deflection of 36 degrees. Calculate all the data necessary to set out a curve of radius 300 meter by offsets from long chord method taking peg interval of 30 meter. Now from this problem we will first write down the given data. From this problem we will see that the change of point of intersection is given as 1190 meter. The deflection angle phi is given as 36 meter. Radius of the curve is given as 300 meter and peg interval is given as 30 meter. Now first, from the given deflection angle we will find out the angle of intersection. The angle of intersection is equal to 180 degrees minus angle of deflection. From this I am getting an angle of intersection of 144 degrees. Okay. Now the second one. Now in the second step I will calculate the tangent length. Okay. The tangent length will be equal to r into tan of phi by 2. Now in this case, as radius is given as 300 meter, 300 into tan of 36 degrees divided by 2 will give us the value of 97.43 meter. Now this is the tangent length. Okay. Now mark this tangent length on the back tangent and forward tangent. Okay, from the angle of intersection. Now in the third step I will calculate the change at point of the curve. Okay, change at T1, which is known as change at point of the curve. That will be equal to 1190 meter minus 97.47 meter. The answer is 1092.53 meter. Okay, I have just subtracted this value of tangent length from the change at point of intersection. Okay, now in the next step I will calculate the length of the curve. The length of the curve is equal to pi into r into phi divided by 180 degrees. From this relation I get the length of the curve as 188.52 meter. Now from the length of the curve, now I can locate the point of tangency. Now I will find out the change at point T2, which is known as point of tangency. That will be equal to change at T1 plus length of the curve. Okay, from this I will get the change at T2 as 1281.05 meter. Now in the next step I will calculate length of long chord. You know that the relation of length of long chord is equal to 2 into r into sine of phi by 2. Put all the values. I will get the length of long chord as 185.41 meter. Okay. Now we have to find out the different ordinates at given peg interval. Before that, first we will divide this long chord into two equal parts. Now the length of long chord is 185.41, that's why divided by 2 I will get the value of 92.70 meter as the half length of long chord. Okay, now see this sketch. In the sketch I have shown this as left part as 92.70, right part as a 92.70 meter. Okay, then in the next step find out the different ordinates at interval of 30 meter, as the peg interval is given as 30 meter. Now first we will find the mid ordinate. The mid ordinate O0 is equal to r in bracket under root of r square minus L by 2 square. Okay, put all the values. From this I get the value of mid ordinate as 14.68 meter. Similarly, using the relation I can find out the ordinates at interval of 30 meter. The first ordinate is O30. O30 is equal to under root of r square minus x square minus in bracket r minus O0. Now in this case x is 30 meter. Okay, that is the peg interval. Put the values and get the value of r O30. Now putting the values, I get the value of O30 as 13.17 meter. Using the similar relation I have got the value of O60, O90 and O92.7. As the value of O92.7 is coming as 0 meter. Okay, all our calculations are assumed to be correct. Now in today's video lecture we have seen the method of offsets from